Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and I'm Reed, and this is Reed's Beauty Trip. And this is Skincare Sunday, and this is Aging Gracefully Part 2. So we kind of talked on 5 of the ingredients you can look at in skincare in Part 1. So we're going to kind of focus on two products in this discussion, but we're still going to kind of go, when you look in the mirror, what do you see? Now, I do a smirky thing, so I have aging right in here when I look in the mirror. I look in the mirror, I'm looking right now, and where this does not, this has some sagging over here. And it doesn't matter, like when I work on my skincare and I let people like, where do you see that? I see it when I look in the mirror. I see a wrinkle here. Now, 2 years ago, there used to be about 10 or 12 wrinkles here, and the wrinkles here, and the wrinkles that go this way, and the wrinkles that go that way, and stuff like that. And I really refocused what my skincare was going to be. Roughly, I got more aggressive with it 2 years ago, but 3 years ago, I really started focusing on remembering to use moisturizer and stuff like that. So I didn't start until I was honestly getting serious about skincare until I hit my 40s. So in your 40s, you really start seeing the major signs of aging. Some do in their 30s. I did not. Thank goodness. I don't know. Maybe I did and I just didn't care. But then I really started making the appearance, and it's probably because I met my husband later in life. And I want to look good for him, and I don't want to look old for him. Not that he cares. I mean, he still thinks I'm beautiful the older I get and stuff like that, but it's just a personal preference for me. So that's just a personal thing that I feel. It's a natural life cycle. Our skin's going to get older, you know, things are going to change, our bones, our joints, our skin. It's a part of aging. But I don't have to age without feeling graceful or healthy when I age. So it's part of it. So, you know, you've got your wrinkles, you've got your discoloration, you've got sagging, reduction of collagen. We're back to this collagen thing. It's a thing. So some of the things you do, especially when you're hitting your 40s, you need to up things like retinol and other dermatological graded skincare. Now there is skincare out there. It's not a dermatological level. It has not been tested in labs and stuff like that. So there's different levels of skincare out there. And if this is something you're more serious about, you really need to look into that. And that's where a lot of lines, especially drugstore lines, they're drawing the line between what is their original drugstore stuff that, yes, it's got the ingredients in it, but it hasn't been tested in a lab or a derma center. And then they're coming out with their derma lines. So there are drugstore brands that have what's called their derma lines, and look into those, and they're not much more expensive than the regular standard ones. Now you are going to pay a little bit more, but if you're already looking at the prestige ones, the high-end line ones and stuff like that, check these out. And I always forget this. Never forget your sun protection. Sunscreen. You're going to hear me say this all the time. Sunscreen. And that's from every age. When you're in your 50s, estrogen levels affects your skincare. It makes your skin drier when you're going through that, the loss of collagen, the sagging, the around like your jaw, which, see, you know, around your eyes, and years of sun exposure. I mean, it can cause the textures and stuff that you don't like, and sunspots. This is something to be aware of, and it affects us. It affects all of us, because when I was growing up, you were supposed to be out in the sun. You tanned. I mean, we used like oil, baby oil on our skin, so we would be toasty. You know, we didn't protect our skins as much. So what you always want to do is you're looking at the peptides, you're looking at the collagen, you're looking at, you know, because peptides are going to help with your collagen and stuff. So things like that. The next age bracket, 60s. So this is something that's really come out in the last decade, is the thinning of the skin. A lot of us, you know, the wrinkles, the repetition, we've not thought about it. Topical treatments, most of them, they continue to fight fine lines if you're doing the anti-aging topicals, which is skincare. It helps with the hyperpigmentation. One of those words you just have to say and say and say and say. And it helps fight the fine lines. And you want it to improve your firmness. So the topical anti-agings, that helps put that collagen back in there, that helps with the hydration back in there for it to bounce back. Another thing, like I said, and this is one of the 2 ingredients we're going to talk about, retinol. When you get older, I don't even want to talk about getting older. See? Aging gracefully. This is my water, my peach Perrier water, if you haven't known by then. This also says, it doesn't say that, there's no wine in there. So we're turning it. Anyway, so let's talk about peptides. What are peptides? Now, this is what I wrote down, so I don't record, because obviously I'm having a speech problem today. It exists already in hormones, so you gotta it's like it helps with endorphins, peptides with endorphins, with oxytocin. So, and it triggers, I hate the word triggers, but your metabolic. So your metabolic sets off your peptides. You already have these, and that's the most effective. Peptides, I call it, it's eat your vegetables for your skincare. Peptides are basically, if you eat a lot of green peas, you probably have a higher and better skincare with your peptides. So there are the P peptides and the tripeptides. So this is to signal your body to produce more collagen. So once you put peptides on your skin, and it's kind of like a starter button for your collagen. So it revitalizes and builds. It's a building block. So once you get those peptides in there, that's going to help restart and kind of work with your collagen, with what collagen you have in your system. And it helps with a more younger look, if you want to call it that, and stuff like that. So it helps boost collagen production. I almost forgot that word. Oh, boost collagen production, same thing. And visibly firms your skin's appearance. So a lot of, I like a peptide C, vitamin C, that helps with the brightening, helps with the collagen jumpstart. So vitamin C is really kind of in, I like having that in with my peptide. So the other one is retinol, which, like I said before in the other video, with retinol, that has been really jumped in the industry. A lot of companies are getting called on the crap where they say they have retinol in it, and it's so minuscule. It's less than 1% for a lot of these products that say they have retinol in them, or they have a night cream that doesn't have much of anything in it, and it's not going to help our skin that is older. So retinol. What's retinol? It's a derivative of vitamin A, and it's been proven, like multiple labs, multiple dermatologists, scientists, all that, effective for turning back visible signs of aging, if I can even talk correctly. So retinol is fountain of youth, in a sense, to a point. Now, I am not a die-hard retinol person yet in my life, but there is a lot of companies coming out with a lot of different stuff with retinol, so I cannot argue that it is like the hype. Drugstores and prestige brands, high-end brands, if you want to call it that, they are working with labs. They are not messing with this. This is a year of derma centers really doing the research for these companies, putting together a formula, putting together a retinol skincare that works for people without burning or agitating your skin. Like, there are certain brands I can't wear. It's just too aggressive. It's not the right type of retinol for me to play with. And there are multiple types of retinols out there, or retinoids, because a retinol, there's prescription grade retinol. I mean, and that, you can't buy that over the counter and stuff like that, and that is some serious stuff. Retinol is right now, I would say retinol is like the gold standard for if you're really wanting this aging, fighting sagging, fighting all this stuff, wrinkles, everything. It speeds up cell turnover, because as you get older, your cell turnover slows down. That literally starts when you're in your 20s. You hit 21, I don't know. It's like, oh, you can do this and this. Maybe it's because we can do this and this and this in society. It changes that. It's proven it works with fine lines, with wrinkles, discoloration. It helps with all this stuff. Years of sun damage. Retinol is, like I said, it is and women are wanting it. Certain brands have always had it. There is, like, I know there's a drugstore, Rock, and I swear Rock must stand for retinol, because their day, and I don't understand why it's in the day stuff, but they've got retinol in everything. It's not my thing. So what retinol does, it helps prevent and smooth fine lines and wrinkles. It brightens dull skin, which my vitamin C does that too, but retinol gives you that extra. It helps with dark spots. It helps with discoloration, hyperpigmentation. It does. When to start. Everybody's different. Like I think I said in part 1, when you start using retinol, start slow. Once a week and build up. I cannot do it every day. I wouldn't want to do it every day. I'm not at that point. But it should be part of your routine. After you start slow and you've built up 5 to 7 times a week. Peptides are I call it the mixer. It's your cocktail. This is not a cocktail, this is water. I do like to reiterate that because I don't want people thinking I'm drinking while I'm filming. I have had a video where I was drinking wine when I was filming, but this is not it. This is peach Perrier water, mineral water. Peptides you start, like I would recommend, especially in your 20s and stuff, when you start seeing that aging in the 30s, peptides. That's been my holy grail. Peptides. Retinol, to me, really, you shouldn't start in the 40s unless you were, I don't think everybody, but if you're a sun baby, you might have to start with retinol sooner, just because you love the sun. There's nothing wrong with loving the outdoors and being outdoors and stuff like that. That's part of life. We don't live underground and stuff like that. So to me, these two products are buildable, because it's about the collagen, and I mean your concerns. The concerns are wrinkles, fine lines, discoloration, pigmentation, hyperpigmentation. Retinol is the woo-woo. Peptides, I like my peptides because it also helps with the changing of your hormones and all that. I'm going through this hormone change thing, endorphins, all that. Vitamin C makes me happy. In skincare, all that. I don't drink a lot of orange juice, but I do like it in my skincare. So, if you have gone through this video and watched the entire thing, at the end, we're going to say, yay, vitamin C. And someone will be drawn who's seen out this video, and you'll be winning some skincare with a vitamin C base. So a full size to love and try, and peptides. We're going to add some peptides in this too, because I think I know exactly what I'm looking over. I'm like, What do I want? So you will get some peptides also, vitamin C. So everyone have a wonderful day. If you like this, please comment below. If you want to be in the drawing, please comment below. Thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If there is a skincare concern you want to talk about, let me know. I love skincare. And not always the anti-aging. Sometimes I just like the skincare that helps my skin feel more moist, healthy. And that is, I mean, we're not even just aging gracefully. We want to age healthy. Healthy aging. So, I love everyone. I hope you like this, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.